Well, hey everybody, happy Saturday to all of you out there. Bob DiGiacomo, Bermuda Bob Leadership and Intentional Growth Coaching. And this week I'm coming to you from beautiful and sunny Bermuda. I'm back from the Azores. I got back the other day. I did a live video the other day, so most of you who have been watching would know that. However, I am back to beautiful and sunny Bermuda. It is warm, it is hot, it is, it's just totally awesome out there. But today it occurred to me while I was doing something, I was actually making some fresh lasagna. Now, what does lasagna have to do with leadership? Well, let's see if I can tie some of the ends together. It's always about choices. And when you do things, you have to make sure that you have all the right parts to fit together, to go together. Now, if you were just making some spaghetti, you would boil the spaghetti up, you would drain it, then you add the sauce and whatever that you're going to add to it. But making lasagna is a little more intricate and takes a bit of planning. First of all, you've got to use the right materials. Now, I don't believe in lasagna with bechamel sauce. It just freaks me out. But if you go to most restaurants and they're not sincere about what they're doing, they're going to use a bechamel sauce instead of the real stuff. And what is the real stuff? The real stuff is using ricotta, nice fresh ricotta cheese. And you've got to have nice fresh mozzarella cheese. And you've got to have some Parmesan cheese. And you've got to have sauce. Now, I put meat in my sauce, but not jar sauce. You've got to make fresh sauce. I mean, anybody can open up a jar and... Nah. Okay. And then, of course, you got to have the pasta. Now, I will admit, I don't have a pasta machine. I didn't take a bunch of flour and water and knead and roll and make fresh pasta dough and then run it through one of those pasta machines. I don't have a pasta machine. So I used store-bought lasagna macaroni. But, I didn't get that one that says ready-made, ready to go, instant, what have you. It's the one I had to boil. And then, of course, once I had it to a certain texture, I took the lasagna noodles out and I put them in an ice water bath so that they wouldn't get all while I was busy doing my thing. So I took the pan, I buttered it up, and then I started laying the lasagna noodles out, putting some sauce, putting some ricotta, Parmesan, mozzarella, and then another layer until I got to the top. Now, what is my point about leadership? If you're going to go out there and you're going to be a leader, you've got to make sure that you've got the right training. You've got to make sure that you do it right, that you've got the right tools to go out and do what you're going to do. I dare say a motor mechanic is going to fix your car. He's not going to do very well either with his bare hands or with a hammer. He's got to have the right tools. And today in automotive technology, you've got to have the right computer and all the other stuff to make things right, because I know when you go to push that button to start that car, you want it to start. So today I made fresh lasagna. I'll be cooking it up shortly, and then of course you got to take it out of the oven at the right moment and let it sit. You can't cut right into it and expect it to be lasagna. It'll just fall apart, fall to pieces. So there's a lot of aspects here to leadership that fit in. Right tools, right training, investing in yourself, and not shortchanging yourself either. If you're going to be leading others and you don't invest in yourself and you don't have the right tools and you shortchange yourself, then you're selling, here it comes, you're selling the people that you're looking to lead short. Selling it short. Now, again, you can make a pot of spaghetti, boil it up, drain it, throw the sauce on, jar sauce if you got to do it that way, but nah. Go out there today. Do it right. Do it correctly. Invest in yourself. Get away from the YouTube, the boob tube, and the TV tube, and read a couple of pages of a book. Do something with the family. But do it right. So that's my message for today. Go out and make some fresh lasagna. Who knows? It might be abundanza at the end of the day. Mikey says try it. You'll like it. Until next time, Bob DiGiacomo, Bermuda Bob Leadership and Intentional Growth Coaching, and I look forward to seeing you soon. All the best.